So hi guys, welcome back to another video of Doc Talk. I'm Dr. Nirmal and this is my channel. And the topic of discussion we are going to do today is that the Neet PG 2022, which is postponed, as I have already given you the facts on the basis of which it can get postponed, and now finally it is postponed. So what to do now, we will be discussing in this video. Now most of you will be happy or sad. Now few who have done 4 or 5 revisions were waiting eagerly for this exam to happen will be sad, of course, and those who have done hardly a single revision or in the process of doing first revision will be immeasurably happy because the postponement has happened. So it is just happy as well as sad situation for few guys. Now the thing I am here talking about happy or sad is because it doesn't matter. Why it doesn't matter? Because it has happened already. You can already happen. So what we will be doing today is, so now let's plan accordingly. Now exam has postponed for 2 months, even more than 2 months. So we'll be discussing what will be the our scenario and what will be our plan to do this. Now, first of all, let's talk about how the postponement happened. So this guy tweeted about this one. Then the notice from Government of India DGHS came up, which says that since it's clashing with the Neet PG 2021 counseling, many of the interns would not be able to participate in PG counseling 2022 by the month of May and June 2022. That's why it has been postponed to 6 or 8 weeks or suitably. Now, why these 2 points that I have discussed in my previous video also, that one of them was that the counseling is being clashed and the date of examination are clashing together, and the second thing is 11 state students will not be eligible for the exam. So both of my points have been taken considered, and that's why the exam get postponed. I'm not taking the credit of postponement, but I have given you the facts. That's what I'm saying here. Then the National Board of Examination, which is, I don't know how they did this. This is kind of a miracle that on the same day they gave us the schedule of Neet PG. It looks like it was very well planned beforehand, giving the notice from DGHS and be given the notice, and the new exam is on 21st May. Now let's look at some important dates. Now the registration part has been increased to 25th of March. Now this is very significant because the counseling will be ending on 19th, around 19th March, and after that there will be no more round. So people will have 6 days to register with the NBE for the next exam if they did not get any seat, which was not there before. Then the exam date is 21st May, which is the very far from now, which is good in a lot of senses. Then the result will be on 20th June, which is almost a month delay. But okay, it's good that the exam is the result is coming late, so the eligibility cutoff will be also late. Now let's say we have 7th Feb to 21st May. Now how many days? It is more than 100 days, more than 2.5 months extra. March we have 2.5 months extra, so basically we have around 3.5 months extra, which is more than 100 days from today onwards. So today is 6th of February, and I'll be making a schedule from 7th of February. So make sure these things, now I'm talking about these 4 things which you should make sure that you do in these more than 100 days schedule. The very first thing is more than 4 revisions, or at least 4 revisions is must. More than 10 GTs or at least 10 GTs is must. More than 5,000 MCQs is must. If you do 50 MCQs per day, you will be doing 5,000 MCQs per in those 100 days, which is the minimum and is must to do. Then more than 4 times of revision of the treasures and the pearls. Now pearls is in Marrow, treasure is in Prep Letter. There must be something in the e-Gurukul as well as the DBMCI app. So these are the 4 things which are must to do for these 100 days. Now let's say if you do this, now this is something I want to assure you guys. If you do this, cracking Neet PG 2022 will be easy, feasible, and that too with a very good and a decent rank. Okay, it's all upon your preparation. Now decent rank is could be less than 5k, could be less than 10k, 15k, all depends upon your preparation. For me, if you get your dream branch at 30k, it's a decent rank. And for me, if you get your dream branch at 10k, it is a decent rank. 5k, it's a decent rank. Decent rank varies with person to person. You have to choose your decent rank. If your decent rank is under 1000k, I'm sorry, this might not be enough for you. But if your decent rank is under 10k, this could be enough, and it will make your NEET PG crackable, easy as well as feasible. So this is what I want to assure you all, guys. Now let's start with the daily schedule. Now in my previous video I have told about daily schedule. I don't want to repeat again and again about that. You can watch my previous video about the strategy in which I have told about the daily schedule. Do not follow that schedule now because the scenario has been changed. I'll be giving a new schedule starting from the 7th of February. So let's see the full schedule. Now we have contributed into first, second, third and fourth revision. So I'll be giving you time for 4 big revisions from 7th of February to the 20th or 19th of May. Last day will be again for a very specific thing I'll be telling you later. So I'll be giving you first, second, third and fourth revisions, whereas there will be around, I say, 11 grand tests. 11 grand tests in 100 plus days, 4 revisions of the same syllabus. And let's start with what I am going to do. Now these are the dates. I will be discussing only the first segment, that is first revision, and the third segment, because there is some difference between first and third segment. Baki, you can of course take the screenshots, and if you have any query you can come to my Instagram. Now let's start with this one. Now physiology and pathology will take 7th, 8th and 9th February, which is 3 days time. Then for medicine it will be 10th and 11th February. Then for pediatrics 12th February, biochemistry 13th February, and grand test will be on the 14th Feb. Now 14th Feb I must say is a Valentine Day, and you can enjoy the Valentine evening by giving the exam in the morning. Okay, now let's come to this one. Now microbiology and dermatology, these are the 2 subjects that you will be giving 2 days, 15th and 16th February. So I'm very lenient initially because you have to start pacing up your preparation. Then PSM and Obsgyne is given 3 days, 17th, 18th and 19th Feb. Forensic medicine 20th Feb 1 day, I 21st Feb 1 day, not required but still given. Then you will be giving your second GD on 22nd of February. Then pharmacology, anesthesia and psychiatry you will do in 2 days, 23rd and 24th February. Radiology on 25th February, anatomy on 26th and 27th February, ENT on 28th February, orthopedics on 1st of March, surgery on 2nd, 3rd and 4th March. 3 days for surgery will be enough. Then on 5th of March you will be giving your third grand test, and then I have given you 6th and 7th March for the buffer day. Though ENT as well as eye subject does not require a whole day, their half days are already a buffer day, but still I have given you 2 buffer days. If you complete these in the time, you can use this schedule update, and you can start, instead of doing from 8th, 9th and 10th, you can do it from 6th and 7th. Then 8th, 9th, 10th March and so on, the same subjects, another grand test on 15th of March. Then another grand test will be on 23rd March. Then another grand test will be on 3rd of April. Then 4th and 5th April again is buffer, but if you did not utilize it, it will be helping you in later. Then comes the different revision schedule, where 6th and 7th, instead of 3 days, I'll be giving 2 days for physiology and pathology, because you already have done 2 revisions of the same. Then 8th, 9th for medicine and pediatrics. Instead of giving 3 days for medicine and pediatrics, I have given only 2 days. You can cope up with that, 1.5 day for medicine and half day for pediatrics. Biochemistry I have given full day, though not required, but still full day, because there will be some problem initially in this schedule that you will face, because of course I'm cutting the time now. Grand test will be on 12th of April, which will be a 7th grand test from my side. 13th and 14th April you will be doing microbiology and dermatology. I have not cut any day here. In PSM Obsgyne, instead of giving you 3 days, I will be giving you 2 days. In 1 day you will do PSM, in 2nd day you will be doing Obs and Gyne. Forensic medicine again 17th April, plus I have given you eye, because already I do bar kar chuki hu, and it's something which you can do in half a day. So forensic medicine and eye you can do in 1 day. Then grand test will be on 18th of April. Then 19th, 20th will be your pharmacology, anesthesia and psychiatry. No day has been cut here. Radiology 21st, and anatomy is 22nd and 23rd. Again, no day has cut. ENT, orthopedics and surgery I have merged. Instead of 5 days, I have given you 4 days only, because surgery will require 2.5 days. Ortho will require one day, and ENT will take the rest half day. So that's what I'm going to do here. Then there will be 28th April, on which you will be giving your grand test, which will be the 9th grand test in the series, and there will be no buffer from here because the exam is very near. From 29th of April you will be starting your 4th and last revision. Here you will give your 10th grand test, which is on 4th of May. Then on 10th of May you will be giving your last grand test. After that you will be giving your exam only. Then again till 19th of May you will be doing your whole schedule revision, and then 20th of May is for Doomsday book, which is notebook 20, and soon this video will be coming about how to make a notebook 20, or maybe some glimpses of notebook 20. So you have to wait for that. So this is a whole schedule of 4 revisions and 11 grand tests. 4 revisions, 11 grand tests, and more than 5,000 MCQs and more than 4 times treasure. Now if you want to see the daily schedule, you have to watch my previous video because I'm not going to repeat it again and again. And of course 21st May is the exam day. Now I have discussed almost each and every aspect of the exam, be it boon and doom about the postponements, or be it the important questions web series. I have made a playlist of that, or be it the grand test, positives as well negatives, advantage and disadvantage, pros and cons. Be it anything, I have discussed almost everything in this YouTube channel. You can check it out, and if you still feel any query, you can ping me on my Instagram. I'll be more than happy to help you. I am already helping over more than 20 people who are in constant touch with me and taking my feedbacks regarding the same. I guess that's all with this video. Thank you guys.